Everyone, and welcome back to the annual gift guide. This is going to be a slightly different gift guide this year in more ways than one. Number one, we're not by my Christmas tree. That is because my Christmas tree is in kind of my bow window area and the light was just coming from the wrong angle and you couldn't see a thing. So that's very sad, but I've tried to make it as festive as I can. We're in my bedroom, kind of like fireplace. I've got kind of little Christmassy bits going on behind me. Hopefully it's okay. But this is going to be a Christmas like any other. We don't know what this Christmas is going to be like. If you're watching this in the future, this is Christmas 2020 and we're in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. So yeah, we don't know what Christmas is going to look like. So I did put out a poll on Instagram and I asked you guys what you wanted to see in terms of Christmas content with a gift guide, if you thought it was bad in poor taste or if you wanted me to still do them, and it was a very mixed bag. So if you are somebody that thinks it's in poor taste, I apologise, I'm sorry, that was not my intention, but some of you wanted to still see some options. I haven't kept it under a certain amount of money, but I've put a good mix in because I'm aware as well that everyone's budget is different. Some people might just have to buy a present for like 2 people and some people might have to buy a present for 15 people. I wanted to be able to kind of cover what I could, but it will be a very different gift guide this year in that pretty much everything in here, bar maybe a couple of bits, were things that I purchased myself, and I don't have tons and tons of people to buy for, so bear that in mind as well, and it'll be more specific to the types of people, ages, that kind of thing that I need to buy for, because usually what happens is PR officers just send you all the Christmas launches, but this year obviously, first of all, England have been in lockdown since a few weeks ago, so you know, people aren't in their offices and it's just not a priority this year. It's not something that kind of seems really worthwhile, so bear that in mind. It's a little bit of a different thing. I've got predominantly women's, couple of men's bits, and I've got a couple of kids bits that I just wanted to give an honourable mention to as well. I haven't done a full what I've bought Lola for Christmas. If you want me to do that, I'm happy to show you, but she's 9 months old, so it's not very interesting. But let's start with beauty products, and the first options I've got are a little bit more pricey, but hear me out on these. The fragrance choices this year I've picked are Dior Joy and Dior Sauvage. I'm wondering, is Johnny Depp still the face of these after the whole thing? I don't know. But, well, of this one, Jennifer Lawrence is the face of this one, isn't she? But these two, I think, would make really, really lovely standalone gifts. If it's for a boyfriend, a girlfriend, that you just want to buy them one really nice present. And these vary very much depending on where you buy them. I got this one from, I think it might have been the fragrance shop online, and they had like 20% off, and I think I paid around £43 for this, which I think is a really, really reasonable price. So do shop around, don't just buy it wherever, have a look around because you can get them at a much more affordable price. And Dior Joy is actually what I'm wearing today. I love this fragrance. It's a very expensive, slightly sweet, just kind of like expensive department store type smell. I love it. I love the magnetic closures on these as well. Sauvage is just a classic fragrance, isn't it? I think it's the best selling men's fragrance in the UK. And it's just so gorgeous. It just smells like a clean, sexy man. It has a magnetic lid as well. And just lovely, lovely gift options if you want a standalone present. Then something that I have actually got for my boyfriend, don't worry, he's not my boyfriend, he's actually my fiance, but I hate the word fiance, so I refrain from saying it. He's also the father of my child, so perhaps I should stop saying boyfriend, but what am I going to call him? Well, fiance. Yeah, I've actually bought this for him. I do wish that it came in a nice box. That did annoy me slightly. I do think it kind of makes it look like it's a bit of a cheaper product when it's not. But this is the Aromatherapy Associates Shower Oil. Now, I don't know about you, but everybody loves the Aromatherapy Associates products, and this one is at a slightly more affordable price point. So this was £26, I think. I got it when it was reduced on Feel Unique. I think it was around £19 when I got it. It just, oh, it's that gorgeous Aromatherapy Associates smell, but it's a slightly more affordable way of doing it. It's nice for blokes as well if they're not having baths and that kind of thing. Really, really lovely gift. You wrap this with some nice like cellophane, and it's a nice decadent gift, but it's not going the full hog, if you know what I'm saying, which I think is always a nice little thing. Then this I also got when it was a little bit reduced. I think it was buy like 3 for 2 is what I'm trying to say. But this is the Balm's Mary Luminizer. which, come on, focus, what's going on? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, Merry Luminizer from the Balm, the infamous highlighter. I will drop it on the floor. No, wait, I'll show you what it looks like. It's a beautiful highlighter. It's actually the highlight I'm wearing today. Not sure how well you can see it, but it just looks like that, and it's a gorgeous champagne highlighter suited to most skin tones, and it's one of those products that people probably have heard of but haven't necessarily gotten around to getting, and I really love it. I think it's a really lovely product. It's around £15, but like I said, they had 3 for 2, so I got a few other bits they used for other gifts. Websites like Feel Unique, Cult Beauty, anywhere like that have really, really good offers on all the time, so that was where I got that from. Another thing that could be like a stocking filler, or it could be in combination with something else, and I will talk about gift combinations at the end as well. This is Weleda Skin Food. Really simple product, really, really great everyday moisturiser that I think everybody would love to just get one of these because it's really useful. Then in terms of like a very indulgent but not breaking the bank standalone gift, I've got this offering from The Sanctuary this year. The Sanctuary did actually send me this. It's one of the few things that I did get sent, and I'm not sure what this is price-wise. I'll put it up here, but it says that the content is worth £40, and it's the Celebration hamper. Beautiful, decadent packaging, and then inside you've got that classic like tissue paper and shower scrunchie and a selection of lovely shower products. You've got the scrub, the you get a lot of product. The Heal Balm, the Miracle Skin Moisture, which I love, the Salt Scrub, oh I love that product, and then the body wash and the body butter. So you do get a lot of products in there, and the packaging of it I think is absolutely gorgeous as well. You could keep that and make different uses out of it. It's really, really lovely. Then I've also got some books, quite a lot of books actually to show you, but before that I just wanted to give a little honourable mention to some of the kind of different offers that websites like Cult Beauty and Feel Unique are doing with samples. So Feel Unique do their pick and mix, which I always think is a great thing to stock up on throughout the year for travel, but also to keep the stocking fillers. So you pay £3.95, I think it is, it might even be £2.95, I'll put all the information down below, and you pick little samples. Sometimes they're really generous size samples, and then they've also got a deluxe version of it which is around £12, and you've got sample sizes like this kind of thing. This is the Moroccan Oil Mending Infusion. Just little things like that, and you can pop them in stocking fillers, you can pop them all together in like a little makeup bag and create your own gift, if you see where I'm going with this. I think that's really nice kind of to just do combinations like that. So that's worth mentioning. Then books, I've got a nice selection here of really interesting books. I'm just going to grab them all because I am filming in a very precarious situation where, because I'm by the fireplace, it's difficult for me to get everything. So yeah. Oh, right, okay, I've got everything now. I've got a really interesting little stack here. I think books make a fantastic Christmas present. I always love it when people buy me books, and I think it's a really thoughtful present as well. This one is kind of like a novelty thing, but it's a really, really sweet thing, and I'm going to give this to my mum because I know that she'll really, really like it. And it's the Christmas Angels collection, and you just get like little different pictures of different Christmas angels and like little information bits about them, and they're all ones I believe that children have made, and they're just so gorgeous and so different, and it's just a really lovely sweet little book. Nice as a stocking filler, or like I said, as a combination of stuff, which I'll show you in a minute. One book definitely that I recommend buying this year is the Caitlin Moran's More Than a Woman. This is a great gift for your mum, your auntie, your friend. It's the sequel-ish, if you'll call it that, to her How to Be a Woman, which also makes a fantastic gift for younger girls. I'm actually going to give this to a friend of mine who I know hasn't read it, and I think it just makes a really, really lovely gift. And so both of these together could be a really nice gift, or like I said, you do like a little combination thing, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of do a little combination of some different bits and bobs, so that's a really lovely option. Then Thrillers, I always think, are a genre that most people tend to enjoy. This one I thought sounded really good, and it's the Ruth Ware 1 by 1, and it's like this kind of skiing chalet thriller type thing. It's got really, really great reviews, and I think like a nice hardback book is a lovely, lovely gift. Which brings me on to this, which I think is so, so nice, and it's the Matthew McConaughey Green Lights book. This, from what I understood, I haven't read it, full disclosure, isn't like an autobiography. It's a kind of like ethos on life. I'm a massive Matthew McConaughey fan. I've actually got this from my brother, who's also a massive Matthew McConaughey fan. It's not one of those books that's kind of got like pictures or anything like that, but it's just got like poems and like little bits and bobs that he's done, and like just, it's kind of an autobiography, but it's not, if that makes sense. I've sort of flickered through it, and I've got the audiobook actually on my Audible, because I'm going to listen to that. I'm very, very, very much looking forward to listening to that much of McConaughey voice. But I just think this is a really like interesting thing, and it's not something you'd necessarily buy for yourself. So I really rate that. And then I've also got the obligatory cookbook. I think cookbooks make a really, really good gift. Another honourable mention I'll give is to the Ian Hayes 7-Day Basket. We've got that one, and that's a really good one. But this is the Hairy Biker's One Pot Wonders. I like a one-pot type cooking situation. I do that quite often. And I think most people, especially at the moment, are finding a lot of solace in the kitchen, and it just makes it, oh, it's absolutely hammering it down outside. It's raining so much at the moment, it's making me so depressed. I'm sick of it raining. But yeah, really nice thing. Any of the gift books, any of the cookbooks, sorry. The other one I would recommend this year is the Jamie Oliver 7 Ways. I've got that one, and I've cooked a few bits from that, and it's really, really nice. So that's everything for books. And then I'm going to just show you a silly little novelty thing that I got in Tesco's. I actually got this for somebody, well, I won't say who, because my sisters watch these videos. I think I've done a good job actually. I haven't actually shown any of their presents, I don't think, in this video, because they watch them. But this is for somebody in our life, so can you not, Ayala specifically, if you're watching, don't watch this bit, or only watch it if you're alone, which I've probably given away what it is now, but never mind. But anyway, for those of you who are Harry Potter fans, me, this is the Harry Potter self-stirring mug. And it looks like that, it looks like a cauldron. It's got a bottom at the bottom, and it self-stirs, and I think it's just really cute and clever. If somebody bought this for me, I would think that it was really fun and really novelty and really cute, and I really like it. So yeah, make of that what you will. And then I just wanted to give an honourable mention, like I said, for children's gifts, to these, which are from, I wanted to say Aldi, but it wasn't Aldi even, it was Lidl. They're doing a really lovely selection of wooden toys. Now, these aren't age appropriate for Lola, so she's not going to have them yet. I just bought them, and I'm going to put them away. But they do these lovely ones. So we, of course, got her the pizza one. Then there's the cake one. And then, wait till you see this one, okay? The makeup case. Is that not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? Again, she won't have them yet, don't worry. But I just thought that was just so, so cute. And they're really affordable. I think it was 2 for £10. And they're really lovely. So definitely something that's worth looking at if you have children to buy for. Especially if you're like, you know, like it's your friend's children, but you haven't got children yet and you just need a few cute bits. I think wooden toys like that always make a really lovely gift. And then a quick other honourable mention, because we're already quite long, but I wanted to give, was Pandora charms. I know it's a kind of obvious thing, but I've gotten really back into it recently for some reason. So for my birthday, my sister got me this like little makeup lips one, and then Paul got me this one for my birthday as well, which is the Mama Bear one. Where is it? That one there, and I just really like it. Also, Joma jewellery. I'm not sure if this is a thing that everyone's aware of. I'm pretty sure that it's a Welsh brand. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. But they do all these like little occasion bracelets. I'll put it on this hand so you can see it a little bit better. But they just look like this. I've got the mummy one. Paul bought me this a little while ago. They're just little silver bracelets. They're just like an elasticated bracelet, so they're not going to last forever, but they're really nice stacked with other things, and you can buy them for loads of different occasions. They range from about £11 to I think the most expensive ones are about £16, £17. And you can do really nice little combinations with them. And if all else fails and you don't know what to do, then chocolate and a bottle of wine are a good gift. Do not let anyone tell you that it's a lazy ass gift. It is not. Some nice like cellophane paper, wrap it nicely and it looks like you've made an effort, and it's a nice gift. Like, it's a gift you use, you know. Personally, I think gin's a nicer gift than wine, but that's just my personal taste. I've got two chocolate options here that I really like. You can go the whole like hotel chocolat route and that kind of thing. That's really lovely. Thornton's I'm a bit meh about. I'm not that keen. But Lindt I always think make such a lovely gift. These are just the standard ones. Everybody likes these, right? My favourite of these ones are actually the orange ones, but my all-time favourite are the coconut ones. They're really hard to get hold of. But any of these with something else I think make a lovely present. And then I saw these were actually from TK Maxx, and I think they were a much more interesting sort of option, and they're these little squares of Lindt. So they've got like milk pretzel and things like that, and then I just thought they seemed like they were a bit more fun and a little bit different, nice packaging. So that, nice bottle of wine, nice bottle of Prosecco, or a nice bottle of gin with a book is a lovely gift. Let's not overcomplicate ourselves this Christmas. Let's not make our life even harder than it already is, where we're just breaking our heads about what to buy people. Buy people feel good things. I was listening to Claudia Winkleman's audiobook recently, and she said that all they ever buy for each other is something to bathe with, something to read, or something to cook with. So like, or something that they can eat basically. And I actually think that's a very, very good road to go down, to be honest. A nice bath product. It can even be just like you know, like bath salt. Bath salts are a lovely gift, and you're good to go. So yeah, do you want me to do a like beauty bargains kind of online beauty gift specific thing? I can do like the various websites, and I'll show you my top picks from the website, and we'll do it like that. I've seen a few people do those. I'm happy to do one of those if you want me to. Yeah, more than happy to do that. So please let me know, and I'll get onto that really quickly if you want me to do that. But I hope you enjoyed this. I know it wasn't as festive as it sometimes can be, and it wasn't tons and tons of product, but it was just nice, affordable, easy to get hold of, which the word for that is accessible things, and I hope you liked it.